You can learn something from everyone, but don't take advice from anyone. That's a very powerful statement. I'm going to say it again. You can learn something from everyone, but you can't take advice from anyone. I want to go further and deeper into this subject because this is like extremely important. I took this advice, or I took this wisdom from one of my friends I work out with, and I got this a couple of days ago, and this really stuck out to me because, like I said, anyone will give you advice. A homeless person will give you advice. Like, you can learn something from a homeless person, but you never take advice from a homeless person, if that makes any sense at all. Because the thing is that everyone will give you advice. It doesn't matter. Like I said, a homeless person will give you advice, or the multi-millionaire will give you advice. Everyone and anyone will give you advice. It doesn't matter who it is. What's important is the source where it comes from. But that doesn't mean you can't learn. Like, you don't have to take their advice. I'm not going to take the advice of a homeless person, but that doesn't mean I can't learn something from them. So it's a very, very interesting discussion, because I keep an open mind, and you want to keep an open mind of learning from individuals, but not an open enough to where you're going to follow through with the actions. And that's what advice, and that's what learning basically is. So learning is through your mind. Advice is through your actions. So if someone gives you advice, that's literally, you're going to take their advice and do different things, take different actions. If you learn something from someone, you just have an open mind. You may or may not take the action, but it makes you look at a certain scenario different. If you learn something from someone else, you'll look at a scenario different. You'll have a different viewpoint, a different perspective if you learn. This is why I'm always reading every single day. It doesn't matter what day it is. It's important. You can't ever stop learning. Keep an open mind, but you're not necessarily taking advice. Like, because I'm always receiving gems every single day that I read. I always get gems from the books that I read. It's just bound to happen when you just flood your mind with powerful information from books. It's bound to happen that you're going to receive gems, because I'm reading well beyond 10 pages every single day. 10 pages is a bare minimum, getting this from 75 Hard and Andy Priscilla. But, beyond that, there are things that you should be doing every single day. There are things that get you ahead of everyone else every single day. If you can just separate yourself from individuals, you're going to be so much better off. And like I said, I can't relate myself to the average person, to the 99%, because I'm just not like them. I don't take the same actions. I don't do that. So it's just like hard for me to relate to the average person. I can't do it. Like, they're sitting here doing way different things than I am. So the only advice that I'm going to be taking is from high-level individuals. That's the only advice I can ever take. I can learn something from everyone, but I can't take advice from anyone. Like, I don't want to take advice from people. Only take advice from people who you'd want to trade places with. So, for example, in the gym, I'd only want to take advice from someone who has a physique I want to have. Only take money advice from someone who makes way more money than you do. Only take relationship advice from someone who has a fantastic relationship, or the relationship you want. And it's just very, very simple. It's very, very, like, something that, because everyone has their own opinion. Everyone has their own opinion. I have an opinion. You have an opinion. Everyone has an opinion. It's important to reconcile the different opinions you get and diversify them in the right areas. Like, where is this opinion coming from? Where did they get this information from? And it's the most important thing you can do, because everyone was gonna, like, where do they get this information from? They can tell you things, but is it like good information, or is it just nonsense? For example, like, because there's so much advice out there, and I only want to flood my mind with success every day. Flood it with success. Flood it with success. And that's what you should be doing every day. Flood it with success. Flood it with success. Every day. You're in the gym every day. You're working out every day. You're seeing positive affirmations every single day. You're seeing what you want every single day. you're putting in the work every day consistently, it's bound to happen. You're going to grow. You can learn something from everyone, but don't take advice from anyone. I hope this video helped you. If it did, like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.